The inspiration for the work is the idea of artificial life and artificial intelligence. Scientists in MIT and other places all over the world are working to make life from computers. And so I try to investigate this from the art point of view, because artists have always made life from hard material. So the idea is simply that, yeah.
But it's not a virtual art.
Actually, it's both virtual and physical. My work always has a virtual component, which is the animation, the movement of the sculpture, whatever, and a physical component, where we take a frame from the animation and we make it physical, such as here. So always with the virtual and the physical together.
It looks like it is, as it is made by iron, but it isn't, no?
That's correct. These materials are the new materials of chemical systems, the way human beings have learned to manufacture things. It's very lightweight, very strong, all these things. My interest in using them here is that they aren't ancient, they're actually very modern, very contemporary. And at the same time, I allow the ancient to see through by having the iron skin on the outside of the materials.
A form of patina?
Exactly, exactly. A beautiful patina, yes, exactly.
Is it a kind of genetic art?
Unquestionably, this is the genetic art, where perhaps deep in the science lab they experiment and try and change and put fingers with legs and do these various things, and maybe they forget to put something in. Perhaps the head, or they put too many things in, too many legs, too many fingers. So this is perhaps the mistake, not the success.
Trial and error?
Trial and error, and this is the horror, the nightmare.
Yeah, it's a kind of playful nightmare.
It is indeed. I would hope that the viewer would come to this because the legs are like a child's legs, and feel maybe at the same time a little bit repulsion, but also attraction. Like maybe we need to take care of this pathetic little creature. And that is sort of the problem of genetics.
And the forms of the legs on the top, it reminds me of the putos in Baroque heavens.
That's correct. That's absolutely correct. So the idea is this is a weird kind of angel.
And you have a series of this, no?
That's correct. I've been doing these, they're from the Puto series, and I always put numbers after. So this is Puto 4/4, so it's 4 fingers over 4 legs. Sometimes I have Puto 2x2x2x2, that's that many legs, etc.
You are influenced by science, you said, genetic, and also films, aliens or so?
Absolutely, absolutely. I feel that when Hollywood can use the monster as an expressive device, they do so only to make money. I use the monster to investigate the human psyche and to try to understand what is it about us that makes us that motivates us and makes us move.
You told me that you studied for half a year with Frank Gehry in Yale, and now this main sculpture of yours is posed in the front of his museum. You are proud of that?
Very much so. I'm very happy because I learned so. This was the most important course that I took in the time that I was a student, and now I'm in the context of his brilliant work. So this is always great for an artist to have such a context, such a frame.
How does it correspond with this context?
Well, to me, what I learned from that class is how program could be both poetic and practical, that it could have a technical element, but also that you could speak with program. This is architecture. At the same time, I bring this into sculpture and make the concept ever stronger through the poetry. So it's a nice, always a nice sort of weave between these two worlds, these different places, between science, between architecture, and between sculpture.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
Great.
Thank you very much. Das ist sehr schön. Danke.